We on to She Said. Let's go. Hey.
She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie.
What she lied about?
She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie.
She said she was Christian and she grew up in the church. Would stay a virgin if for better or for worse. Had plenty friends and got offers all the time. Tore up and down, she was just one of a kind. She said she's loved, but she's never gotten pimped. Not dominated, couldn't imagine, never dreamt. And know she's steady looking for the perfect man to buy a ring and take her motherfucking hand, man.
She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking
she said
lie.
her stuff was sacred and her mama told her so. And that she went and got it pierced on the low. Can you believe she's been waiting for so long to get a grade A certified schlong? She said her parents never let her out the house because they knew it was so dirty in the South. She hates to boast and you know she hates to brag. But man, I gotta let her cat up out the bag.
She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie.
She said she never tried to take it in the bush, but knew some low down all around slush. She even said she's never licked another girl and never had any chocolate vanilla swirl. She said that ring up in her tongue was for show, and she would never be mistaken for a hoe. She's telling lies over 20 years old. I guess the game is to be sold, not told. Whoa.
She said she's never done it.
Yeah, she said she never did anything, huh? I don't care what nobody say. A lot of motherfuckers like that, they did some shit. People like that, y'all, I don't take serious. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? You trying to have a will get your hold or some shit, whatever how y'all say that shit. People ain't innocent in this world, y'all. They trying to act like they innocent, but you know they be doing some shit. Child, please. Everybody lie. Everybody lie. I don't care.
She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie.
She said she had a nigga who was on it there for rent and wouldn't shake her booty for a red cent. She said she never fucked 3 niggas at a time till Lil Fake started fucking with her mind. She said she couldn't see how women turn trick and couldn't picture trying to suck a nigga dick. She had respect and wouldn't do nothing wrong, but she the reason why we made this song.
She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. She said she's never tried. She's sitting there telling a motherfucking lie. She said she's never done it. 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 She said she's never done it.
I like this beat though. That's tough, y'all. That's tough. But like I say, y'all, ain't nobody innocent in this world. I don't care if you go to church. I don't care about none of that, honestly. You could go to church and still do your dirty wrongdoings. And what's that thing they be talking about, holding shit against the will, whatever, with the parent. I forgot that shit, what that shit called. And you gotta be in the house, you gotta dress a certain way. I don't care what nobody say, man. Listen, a lot of that shit be the parents, because the parents ain't innocent themselves. A lot of people gonna do some shit, whether you trying to be a Christian or not, you still ain't gonna be shit. And you still gonna do shit in life. I don't believe that shit. I don't care. Not for real though. Like 9 times out of 10, people that really go to church and claim they Christian and all that other shit, they the most wrongdoing human beings to be talking about they Christian and shit. Baby, you ain't that innocent. You ain't that far from innocent, okay? I could care less. But anyways, we on to the next track, y'all.